Welcome back to another Behind the Business, the real life of a girl boss vlog. I am so sorry that I haven't done one of these vlogs for quite some time. Basically, the week before last, I did not do anything interesting. I was at my computer pretty much all week, so there was like nothing that was vlog worthy. So I didn't just want to put out anything, so that was the reason why. And then unfortunately last week I did have a bit of a family issue loss. So I was dealing with that and obviously could not vlog anything then either. I do apologize, there's been no vlog for 2 weeks, but I am back to it. I actually have quite a few things going on this week, which I'm going to take you along to, so hopefully I'll get a few vlogs out of that. Basically today I just have client calls all day and am just doing some other kind of roundup work for, if you didn't know, I am closing off my one-to-one coaching program, so I'm just like sending out the last emails about that, just basically to say, you know, I'll be taking the last consultation calls and everything now, because as of 2018 I'll be no longer coaching one-on-ones. Just doing a bit of that today. Then tonight I have a workshop at Kiki K, which is going to be really exciting. Looking forward to taking you along to that as well. So right now, actually, I very much need to make a coffee. So let's go do that.
Cheers.
Honestly, if you are a coffee drinker and you are looking to make an investment in the quality of your life, definitely get an espresso. I cannot even explain how nice this coffee is. It's kind of not good because I drink about 10 of these a day. Honestly, for home coffee, it's the best. Harvey, what you working on?
Doing some business, just tapping away. I'm very busy.
It's like that cat meme. Literally, George, when you do this, insert that cat meme. So I actually have some time between client calls, and what I wanted to do now was redo my vision board. I made a video on how to make a vision board quite some time. I constantly do change my vision board. But what I've realized lately is that a lot of the stuff that I've been putting on my vision board, I have a huge disconnect with, meaning that I'm kind of putting it on there based on things that I think that I should want. Whereas when I've kind of been reflecting over the past couple of weeks, I realized that there are so many things that I think that I want, but actually it's more so a generalized feeling that I want from them. So what I'm going to actually do now is recreate my vision board, but I want to do it more in terms of experiences as opposed to goals being achieved. So like, for example, I used to have I wanted to hit 100k subscribers on YouTube. I think most YouTubers do want that, but I felt a huge disconnect from that because I know that once I do get there, it probably isn't going to change anything other than the fact that, you know, I'll be reaching more people, which is great. I'm so grateful for the people that I reach now. So basically what I'm going to do is do it more in terms of the experiences that I want to have, and a huge goal of mine is, you know, to be working in like the streets of Rome while eating pasta and drinking a glass of wine, stuff like that, like things that I really want to experience out of my life. So I'm going to redo that now and I'll kind of explain it once I'm finished.
No other way, other way.
Also a really cute tip for you as you do like create vision boards or as you're trying to manifest anything in your life, music is a really good way to evoke emotion. So I've actually got a Spotify playlist called My Dream Life. It's literally just got all of these like tropical house beats on them, but it's really good to create a playlist that essentially makes you feel as though you are living that dream life that you're trying to manifest or that you're even putting down on your vision board. Whatever music you feel puts you in that situation of that dream life you had, chuck onto a playlist, call it My Dream Life, and get listening. This is the final product. This is my new vision board. Basically, what I am trying to portray here is just a life full of health, travel, you know, love, abundance. I really wanted to make sure that I was putting something down that was going to represent the workshops that I really want to start doing around the world. It's a huge goal of mine. I wanted to have a focus on self-love, which is what both of these images, I'm not even sure if you can really see them. It's what they represent. And as I already said, you know, a whole bunch of travel, Tulum, Rome, Bali, basically, this is where I want to get married. It's in Thailand. It's called Trizara Resort. And then this is just to represent, I want to have, you know, a collaborative workspace of my own that I want to open with my sister-in-law, who is an interior designer. So that's something, another kind of goal, or something that I want to experience. So that's my kind of new focus. That is my new vision board. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what is on your vision board. What kind of experiences are you trying to create in your own lives? I don't know if this is like of interest to anyone, but if you were ever wondering how I do my thumbnails for my video, basically I just do them in Canva. I basically take a photo which I put underneath a pink overlay just to give it that kind of misty feeling, and then to achieve this text, it's just literally some white text over some half transparent black text to, yeah, make it stand out a little bit more. How cute does Harvey look next to me being lazy? And this video is going out right now, so if you haven't seen it yet, then go check it out. And I'm literally just about to jump on a client call. This is it's a one-on-one call with one of the women from the group coaching program. They're all having like a one-on-one call this week as well. So I'm just about to do that now.
Sensing the smile, the smile, the smile, the smile.
I'm just about to jump on to my last call for the day. It's 4 p.m. now, or it's just about 4 p.m. A lot of people do ask me actually how I kind of manage my clients and have calls with my clients within my business. Predominantly everything I do is managed via email. I upload all of their content to Dropbox. And in terms of the actual weekly calls, I hold all of my calls via Zoom. Zoom is a really, really good platform for hosting client calls. I recently went from Skype to Zoom because of my group coaching program. It's just got more functionality in terms of being able to host multiple people, and it's actually a lot better. Skype used to cut out a lot for me. Zoom actually does not. So that's what I do for my business. It's a really good tool. If you are going to host calls that are over 45 minutes, you do need to upgrade the first tier, not the free version, but it's so totally worth it. It's really, really good. I'm gonna do some webinars on there soon too. Also, you're probably wondering why every single time I come on camera in this video, I'm like wearing a different top. I've been alternating between two tops today because it's getting really hot and then really cold and then really hot and then really cold, and that's why I've gone from a roll neck to a summer top. This one is from Zara, if you wanted to know. So I just finished my last client call, which was really, really good. I love having calls with new clients. It's almost like a first date. It's really good getting to know people a little bit more. I am in such a rush now. George has just made me dinner, which thank God. What is it, George?
Curry.
Anyway, I'm gonna eat that, and then I am in such a rush. I need to leave for the KKK workshop very soon.
If we keep our faith, if we keep our faith, sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me.
So you know how earlier I was talking about how I have the playlist like for my dream life? I love music, and I'm actually listening to that playlist right now, but it got me thinking about something I wanted to talk about. Music is such a great way to manifest things. As I spoke about before, when you're building a vision board and you're really thinking about that life you want to have, music can bring up certain emotions within you that will help you manifest what you want. When I actually made a video earlier this year, I made a video about how I basically said that I manifested George. What I was doing in the time that I manifested having the perfect relationship was that I always listened to the same song on repeat when I was at the gym, thinking about the partner that I wish that I had, or that, you know, would be perfect to fit into my life. George came in, ticked all the boxes, and in hindsight, I recognized that definitely I co-created that situation. I'm just sitting here listening to the Sexual Healing by Kygo, thinking about, you know, I want to be working from like a rooftop in Bali, and it just made me think, like, you know, you don't have to sit down and like visualize and force yourself to really start visualizing certain parts of what it is that you want. Sorry, someone's just like being a dickhead next to me. Yeah, you don't have to sit down and like force yourself to like visualize and think about it. Like, it can be in the car, it can be when you're at the gym, when you're walking, when you're doing other stuff, like if you've got music on and you're just like stepping into that dream life that you wish that you had. Don't force the images if they're not coming, but just try throughout your whole entire day, really think about what it is that you want, activate that reticular activating system so you start noticing things that'll give you what you want. But just make it like a constant thought at the forefront of your mind of the things that you desire to have within your life. Anyway, music will help you do that. That's basically in conclusion to what I'm rambling about now. I really wish you guys were here in the car so I could like talk to you. That's what I feel like when I'm like recording these car ramblings, that I'm like just talking to a friend while I'm driving in the car. But really I'm like dangerously holding up my camera. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Told you at all what I was doing. This is my friend Kirsten, by the way. Kirsten, say hi. So Kirsten has organised for us to go to Kiki K, which, if you don't know, is like a stationery brand from Sweden.
Well, the originator is, the creator's Swedish, but she's built it from Melbourne.
Built it from Melbourne, there you go. Anyway, it's the most amazing stationery. They do like workshops, they do all kinds of workshops. One about happiness, one's about Christmas, one's about goals. This one is called Dream, Do, Enjoy and Share. So basically it is a workshop all about
living our best life.
Yeah, living your best life, finding your purpose and everything. So all in line with what I love. I want to give you guys a full like rundown on it tomorrow probably, because it'll be dark by the time this finishes. But yeah, I'll try and vlog a bit in there. It's a very aesthetically pleasing store and learn how to live a passionate life.
Look at those.
I'm going to buy 5 of these, and leave me in the comments below something that you're grateful for, and I'm going to choose 5 people and I'm going to post one of these to you with a note from myself. So these are such cute, as I said, these like little gratitude journals. It's got space for you to like be grateful every day. Oops. Anyway, I'm going to buy 5 of these. Leave me in the comments below something you're grateful for today, right now. And if you get chosen, I'm going to send you one of these in the post with a letter from myself. So it's now the next day, and I kind of just wanted to debrief what happened last night at the Kiki K event. My plan was actually to do a whole entire like sit down and teach you what I learned. However, the event, or like the workshop, ended up being a whole lot of stuff that I actually teach here on my YouTube channel. I teach my Facebook group, I teach my clients and things like that. So, you know, it's not really much new information for me to share with you. However, I did really enjoy taking a step back and working through the exercises that I teach and doing them myself in a really, you know, supportive environment, a non-biased environment. It was so good to just step back and think about what I really want. And it also really reaffirmed the fact to me about this whole like why I'm finishing up one-on-one coaching and moving more towards, you know, wanting to do my own workshops and things all around the world to meet all of you. It was really positive. I really enjoyed it. If you are in Australia and there's Kiki K workshops, definitely get to one if you can. I know they have a Christmas one coming up, which will be awesome. But as I was mentioning when I was in the store last night, I did buy these 5 little gratitude journals. So I've got 5 of them here. They are super cute. They're just these little tiny Kiki K gratitude journals, and I'd love, you know, just as a gift from me to you, if you leave something that you are truly grateful for below, then I would randomly select 5 people. It doesn't, you can be internationally, that's fine. I'll just get an envelope, pop it in, and I really want to send you like a letter or something from myself as well, just, you know, I guess to inspire you to have the best year in 2018. So I would love to do that. I want to do stuff like that more often. So So leave something that you're grateful down below. I'll let you know and grab your address and send you a little gratitude journal. That's pretty much it for me for this particular vlog. I've got some other interesting stuff going on for the rest of the week, but I will break that up. I'm going to see Gary Vaynerchuk on Thursday, and then I got my engagement party on Saturday. So I'll vlog all of that, but break it up over the next few vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really, really appreciate and adore, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Yeah, I don't want to gush, but I'm so incredibly grateful for all of the comments and support that you have all left me and everything in this whole entire journey. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.